the start. I'm an idiot. I was configuring stuff. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome to the last race of the Winter Championship. Oof, my game did welcome. We are right now at the end of free practice. It is a night race tonight for this Winter Championship. We are driving at night on the Watkins Glen racetrack, which is a really cool track. There is nothing else to say right now. We are going to switch to qualification. We have a little new way of doing stuff tonight in the way that we now have the possibility to pick up people up from the voice chat and bring them with us if we want to do a little kind of interview and if they want to talk about their race and their season and stuff like that. I will see when we need to do it, but right now we just started a new race for the end of the championship. This is the last one of the championship at night, as you can see, and no car has this lights up right now because they are not driving, even though qualification has started. Someone is flashing his light. We have 10 drivers tonight, sadly not more than that. We're supposed to have like 15 in this championship, but the attendance was really low. Anyway, let's check out something. We're going to check the actual ranking on this championship. Wait a minute. When the thing wants to load. There we go. So the standing right now for the pro people, Eduardo Daroca is dominating the championship. He may finish first unless he fucks up a lot tonight and Richard Vinima does good. Richard Vinima has a second place pretty much assured. Alexander Huizing a third place that is very close to Jan Paskin. So whoever of these two finish first tonight will get the bronze in the gold category. And then Mike Landret a bit further away, Anthony Smith even further away, and then the others never came. In the silver category, we have Craig Foreman dominating the silver category. And then we have Simon Steele in second place, very comfortable too. Then Nicholas Campbell a bit further down, and Sadie Raymond Camps, who had a really good championship, is in fourth because he missed the second race. And the second race counted for double points. So he should be way higher because if the three races he joined, he finished second, and first. I hope he's there tonight. I didn't check the driver list right now, but I think he's there tonight. He may actually finish second or first and get third place thanks to that. If Nicholas Campbell messes up a lot. Or if he's not there, I don't know. Anyway, let's jump back into the race. People are doing their quali on the night. Hello Ardui, comment ça va? Night quali. And we set up the chat on the phone to have bigger we can't set up the chat to have bigger things. Ça va, écoute. Okay, so we have tonight Jan Paskin, Mike Landret, Simon Steele, Richard Vinima, Anthony Smith, Paco Sanchez. Paco Sanchez also did very good when he joined, but he only joined one race. Raymond Camps has good, Alexander Huizing, Craig Foreman, Eduardo Daroca. So we have the top people in the championship. Right there at the end, 4 of the silver and 5 of the gold. People are talking to me. And yeah, Oop. And we are doing good right now. 16 minutes to go. People are just going for the out lap. We're going to take a lap of the track together with the driver. The track is wet, but it's not raining, so it's going to get dry. So maybe people are just waiting for the end of the quali session to make their lap because it will be faster. Let's jump on board with the number 19, which is Mike Landret, for a lap of the track. So we are at the second to last corner right now, and the last corner, which has no name, onto the starting straight. A long straight that goes downhill into a first corner at 90° right, with a pit exit just at the exit. So you have to do big braking, turn in, very easy to go wide there. Happily, the wider part of this corner is not a crash part, it's a part where you can keep going but you get a penalty. Then onto the SCs that are uphill, sweeping curves. Normally full speed, but on the rain it will be a bit different. Then the back straight into the inner loop, which is a bus stop, which is big braking, dive inside there and stay on the left and back on the right. Onto, after that, the outer loop, which is a long sweeping corner where you have to be very good at throttle management. Then we are in the boot part of the circuit track with a chute corner. So the next three corners are called the boot because they look like a boot. You can see it on the right there. After the chute, now it's the toe. We are on the toe of the boot. It's a big, very tight hairpin going uphill. Then the hill. When we are on hill right now, tight corner 2 with a very easy way to go wide. It has potential to send you wide. This one too. This one is scary because if you mess up and you go a bit wide or you go sideways, you end up in a wall. There is no running away area. And then the second to last corner, third gear, dive in. Then go back inside for the last corner. Dive in. And start finish line. Thank you, Mike Landret, for a wet lap of the race. So I don't know the good lap time of the race, but right now Xander signed 151.0. On a wet track, the track went to dump, so the lap time are going to get better. The lap times are going to get better. We have 30 minutes. Xander is still driving. And he just got beaten by Richard Venema with a 150.9. But he's still, he's going to get back pole. Oh, but he went too wide. Second to last corner, he went too wide, Mr. Xander Reading, and he messed up his pole lap. It's quite sad because he was way faster. So as I say, the track is going to get better and better and better. And I think by the end of quali, you can even take the slick tire. Ooh. Into the S's. He's doing great. Eduardo Daroca getting in front too. But we're going to see. I'm not going to track who's first because the lap are going to be beaten every lap. We can't see if we go on board. Can we go on this front splitter? We can see that the racing line, it seems dry. When the wet part is outside, maybe if we go on the onboard, on the bonnet. Yeah, see? There are patches of water on the left and right, but the racing line is starting to dry. I think even for quali soon, you'll have to take the slick tire. They may be already in slick tire, I don't know. I don't know if we look at the side of the car. Red is wet, yellow is slick, I think. Yeah, that is slick and the red are wet. And I don't know what white is. Maybe I'm mistaken. So 150.3. We have Xander going for really good Yeah, 149.50.0. Okay. As I said, everyone is going to beat everyone on this thing. Who do we have in voice chat that we could annoy? There is only 4 people in voice chat. Anthony Smith is driving. Jan Paskin is driving. Richard Vinema is driving. And Alexander Wiesing is driving too. So we're going to leave them alone for now because they're trying to get their good quali lap. And when we see one in the pit, we're going to bring him back and ask them about the strategy for the race. Clearly no tire change, 1 hour. They will have a strategy in case the track changes style. But the weather is getting clearer, so it's clearing out. We may not see any rain right now. A clear weather. I think the track is going to go green before the end of quali. Alexander going in the 49 right now. 2 corners to go. Very well done. Wide, but not too wide. And that is a 49.690. Anthony is in the pit. You know what? Let's bring him here. Hello, boy.
Hello.
Hello. I'm bringing you on the stream, mate, because you are in the pit, so you're not driving.
Yeah, I was just going out. That's okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see, because this is the last race of the championship. You did pretty well in the championship. You did all the race already. That's quite good.
Yeah.
And you always finished around but you had some good moments, but every time you had a good moment, it was a bit ruined. So you've never finished on the top of the grid, but you always finished, which is good. So
my first race is in gold class. It went okay.
yeah, it went okay. So what is your takeaway of this championship? Are you happy about it?
I could have done better personally, so.
Oh yeah. In your ah yes, right. You have the Mark just that's a very beautiful livery, very well executed. It's a professional job.
Thank you.
You made it yourself? Did you do it yourself, that livery?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
So for tonight, do you think the track will be green at the beginning of the race? Would you think you'll get rain?
Well, it has been raining, so I don't know. I hope we get rain because most of the times I'm better with rain than in the dry.
So what's the strategy for you there? You're only going to plan 1 pit stop with tire change and that's all? In case it changes...
No, yeah, just basically to change from wet to dry or dry to wet because you can do it on 1 tank, so...
Yeah, so that's the only thing if the weather changes, because right now the weather is clearing out. It was raining at the beginning, at the end of practice, at the beginning of qualification. And now the track went to wet to damp, and I think it's going to green before the end of quali.
Yeah, I might go, so I might have to switch quickly to the...
Yeah. I know you are on slick tire, right? You are on dry tire.
Yeah, I'm on the wets.
You're on the wets? Okay. I would think right now the line should be very dry.
I think dry is optimal now.
Yeah, because are you wet not overheating right now?
Sorry?
Are the tire not overheating right now?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, you should go back and change to dry and then go back out and you'll see. I think it will be better because right now the track is going to switch soon. Okay, so we have your strategy for tonight. So I'm going to bring you back with the others. I'm going to finish my stuff, and
Thank you.
I'll annoy more of you guys during the race, which is funnier. See you.
Thank you. See ya.
That was Anthony Smith, the Ferrari driver, who is doing quite well. His first race, his first championship, as he said, as a gold driver, and he finished every race, and he didn't finish last. So that's a good first. He improved from silver to gold and went well in that. I forgot to ask him if he was going to join in LMU, but I can actually check that. I do not need to ask him, I can check. Oop. Is he going to race on LMU? Yes, he is. He's going to race on Le Mans Ultimate because next week, know that this championship is over. Next week, we're going to get Le Mans Ultimate. Next week. I'm saying next week, but is it next week or is it... It is next week. Okay. I need to change something for that. Okay, so we see him go back in the dry. We see Xander changing too. He has the pole, but right now Richard must be back out on dry tires and he's going to be way faster than Xander. Because the dampness of the track is going down. It is becoming less and less moist. We are going to have Richard beat the time right now with a 1:49.5. He's reaching Hill very soon. Oh, he's losing a bit of time. Eduardo already beat it. But Richard is even going faster. Two minutes 40 of quali to go. And I forgot to do something before the stream, which is go to the toilets. So I'm going to leave you in Auto's pilot stream. And I'm coming back. I'm going to the toilet and I'm coming back in 2 minutes. I am back. Sorry about that. We need to stop the autopilot. The qualification is over. So, the lap time did go better and better as time passed by. People are finishing their lap. Eduardo Daroca is still in the lead. Oh, Xander finished, so he will be third. Simon is doing way better right now. We are actually looking at him. He's going to finish his quali lap. The track did not go to green during quali, and rain is predicted to come in 30 minutes. So we will have a rain race. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Simon's still going to take the top 5, maybe? He's in the third to last corner. Oh, bit of side action. Make him lose a bit. He's only 0.8 seconds up on his lap time. I think he's going to take 6th place. I'm expecting great things from him tonight because the BMW, I tried it on the rain. I find it really good. Really good, really good. Up, it takes 7th place. So, Xander Huizing in the pole with a 149.2. In 2nd place, we have Eduardo Daroca, 149.6. Richard Venema, 149.62. Mike Landret, and then the others in 150, 151. So, apart from Raymond Camps, who didn't do a lap at all, which is sad because Raymond is one of the guys I'm expecting to do good tonight. Everyone is in the 2-second gap between 149 and 151.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Watch out for curbs and exit, and remember to brake early.
So we're going to go drive. We're going to go for the presentation for the last time in this championship. We have in pole position Xander Huizing in the 69. Nice. Ferrari TSR. In 2nd position, we have Eduardo Daroca in the SRP, which is a Spanish brand of sim racing gear. 55 Ferrari. Richard Venema in the 2nd TSR car. Ferrari in position 3 with the number 3. Very nice. In P4, we have Mike Landret for Safety Cat Racing in the number 19 Honda. In P5, we have Anthony Smith in the Max Verstappen livery. Number 976 in the Ferrari. In position 6, so we have Jan Paskin in the 77 Gulf Audi. In P7, we have Simon Steele in the 83 BMW from Phoenix Racing. In position 8, we have Craig Foreman from Sudo Racing. In the 49 Aston Martin. In number 9, we have Paco Sanchez, the 2nd SRP driver in a McLaren. Number 59, and P10, guy who didn't qualify tonight in a beautiful 59 Lexus. We have Raymond Camps. These are the hero of our championship this week. And we are going to look at them go in a very wet track. The weather is drying in 30 minutes, but it's starting on the wet. We have 1 hour of race. So if the weather stays dry, they will have to change back to dry tire. Right now the track is very, very wet. Maybe with puddles of water and stuff like that. So we will have to adapt to that. Max Verstappen. Why do I have that in my head? And here the beautiful way, the sound of the rain. We don't see the splash on the rain of the ground. On the rain of the ground, of the rain on the ground. But we can see it on the windshield. I'm going to fetch some water while they're going to go for their outlap. So this time it won't really matter that the outlap will cold, makes their tire cold because it's rain tire, they're always cold. They are gone for the formation lap. A lot of cars in a lot of places. We only have 10 cars, but 10 cars in 1 hour with this driver who are less than 1 second apart, that still may lead to a lot of action. Oof. Oh, we only have... Okay, the weather is drying in 10 minutes. Oh, I feel like the middle of the race will be dry and then the end of the race will be back to wet. That will be quite cool. What do they see from the inside? Yeah, a bit of a rainy day on Watkins Glen. Warming up his brake. Richard Vinema. Shall we do an onboard cam with the P3 driver, Richard Vinema, for the start of this race? Shall we look at what they are doing from inside the grid on a mobile cam on the roof? Roof. We are in chute right now. Going down to toe, trying to warm up the tire a bit. See all the headlights lighting up the way. I do have the graphics up to the max on this game. I hope ACC Evo even look better. AC Evo, sorry. AC Evo is a game I'm really expecting. I'm expecting great things from it. Oop. To the third to last corner, which has no name. Then the two last corners are going side by side. Let's jump on board. On board the Ferrari of Richard Vinema in third place for the start. In my NASCAR cam, which is a mobile cam on the rooftop that I can control with my mouse. The TSR Ferrari are in P1 and 3, but the race leader, the championship leader is right now Eduardo Daroca in P2 in the SRP Ferrari, but we have a lot of Ferrari, I have to say. And the race is a go, no! Good start from Richard, going already next to Daroca. Behind we can see a 4 wide corner, I think. Richard on the inside of Eduardo Daroca right at the start, so we had also by Glen on the side where someone going quite behind, but no big accident. Xander is already running away at the top of the grid, while Mike Landret in the Honda is close to Eduardo, but Eduardo is also close to Richard, but well, yes, it's pretty much even space though. Simon still lost a place to Craig Foreman. Bisous Ardui, à bientôt. Simon still trying to get back at Craig. Paco Sanchez in last, sadly, because he's the one who went out of the first corner. Ooh, Raymond Camps going back in front. Raymond Camps in P7. No, Jan Paskin in P6. Jan Paskin lost a bit of place. Mike Landret. Oh, Mike Landret. What did happen to Mike Landret? Let's look at that back. I think he messed up the bus stop. Very easy to go sideways on the bus stop. Yeah, he went sideways and straight into the wall quite hard. The tire wall. Oh, That is sad. Mike Landret with the damage right at the beginning. Though I will not worry too much because a lot of people are going to have damage in this race because of the rain. We have Mr. Craig Foreman, the hero in an Aston Martin. Why a hero? Because the Aston Martin, I love it. I love the Aston, but I'm going to drive the Nissan soon on this race game. I need a setup for the Nissan and I'm going to drive the Nissan a lot because I'm driving the Nissan lately and I'm doing good with it. I'm not doing my best lap time, but I'm very consistent. Oh, bit of sideway. The first lap is done. Alexander was already 1 second in front of Richard Villemar, who is 1 second in front of Eduardo Daroca. The track is wet. The time is late. And we have no action right now. Jan Paskin in the pit after big damage too. I didn't see that coming. And Mike Landret in the pit after his big damage. That is quite sad. I hope they didn't take the wrong tire right at the beginning. Ooh! Craig Foreman going for the move on the bus stop. He's on the inside. He can make the move and he makes the move. Right at the entry of the bus stop. Very well done, Mr. Foreman. He's taking P4 right in the outer loop. He is now in front of a gold driver. Craig Foreman consolidating his P1 in silver category. He should move to gold category, I have to say. Though we are changing game. I don't know if we're going to keep doing stuff on ACC, but we should. Because I'm loving it. Also, I'm going to drive on it. This is the view people have on the rain. Driving right now at I can tell you actually, at 100 kph, 140, 150, 160, 170. On a very wet track, it is quite a fit. Jan Paskin is making a very long pit stop, that's quite sad. I may ask him what happened, but I may bring him to the voice chat, but not yet because we have Richard Venema catching up on his teammate. Look how close they are. Eduardo Daroca and Richard Venema are very close together. Right in the S's. You can see the track is still pretty wet. There is no dry line forming yet. It's still raining. I think it's still raining. Check. It is still raining. His teammate can see from his rear wing the light of the other Ferrari, the pink and orange Ferrari of TSR. Raymond Camps started last, right? No, he's right now in P6, so Raymond Camps is doing very good. He didn't join all the races, sadly. He's low in the championship because of... Oh! Jan Paskin went sideways again. I think the... Yeah. I think the Audi is not doing very good right now. Oh, but wait. We have Richard making a move on hill. On his teammate Xander. He's better on the rain. He's pushing a bit Xander, but no big contact. Just normal hard racing. Xander who did forget his rain light, I think. No, he did not. He's just not on full beam when Richard is. And Richard drops back behind. Oh, it's very intense racing. Eduardo Daroca lurking behind. Let's jump on board on the bonnet of Daroca to look at this fight. Eduardo joining the fight now. Staying right behind. A fight for P1, 2, 3 right at the beginning. It stopped raining. This is now a wet track that is going to go dry. The strategy now will be when to change to dry tire. Look at him go. He's going to try the move on the bus stop. Or is he? No, he's dropping back, he's letting him go. Richard did not even try to defend. He thought Eduardo was too far away, and he was. Good racing from everyone right there at the top. To have a tight battle from P1, 2, 3 right on the last race. And also, let's not forget that Eduardo is not that far away from Richard in the ranking, so we may get some point for the win there. That is hella cool, as they say. I think Xander is running away here. Xander took control back on the race. The best lap of the race is right now by Craig Foreman with 153.6. But that will change really soon because Xander is on fire right now. Xander went, yeah, no, I won't let the silver driver have the best lap of the race. And that is now the best lap of the race, 153.0. While behind was 153.2 and 153.7. But a good fight for the start of this race. It's making me hope that we're going to see a lot of good stuff in this race. Eduardo, the third place right now. We're starting to see a dry line forming. Well, a drier line, it's not dry yet, it's still damp. The track is wet, but the dry line is damp. The dry line is damp. That's a weird way of saying it. Eduardo very close now. Oh, I'm going to jump on board Richard on an S straight. We're going to jump on our favorite cam. Let's see Eduardo right behind. And in front we have, oh, the cam is way. That's better. And in front we have Xander Easy not far away. Xander Easy messing up the corner a bit. Allowing Richard Venema to catch up. They're all being very careful. Lap time are getting better for Eduardo with signed the 152.9, the best lap of the race for Eduardo Daroca right now. The driver who is just behind us right now. Oh, sorry, my mouse is moving. Xander running away, but Eduardo. I do that. I think I should go back to flat here. Eduardo very close. Not that close actually. The gap is widening a bit between everyone. Jan Paskin is not having a good time. Mike Landret is not having a good time either. They're not doing really well right now on the wet. The thing is, the wet is really rare to see people do championship on the wet, so a lot of people are experienced on it. We see Anthony Smith on fire though, doing very well for himself. Raymond Camps also. Raymond Camps has the pace of the top 3 people. The Lexus is good on the wet. I know the BMW is good on the wet too. And Simon is not doing bad on lap time. Oh ho ho! Look how close Eduardo is. No! He's sniffing the ass of the Ferrari. Looking at the pink butt, he says, that smells good. I want a piece of that. But will you get a piece of that? .52.4 from Xander Ricciardo taking back the best lap. The track is definitely getting faster and faster. And the weather is clearing up a lot, so we're going to see people change tire at one point, but it's not yet. We still have some time. The track was very wet. So sadly, we already have one pit stop from Mike and Jan. Jan spent 58 seconds stopped in the pit to get his car repaired when Mike only lasted 33 seconds. Okay, the gap is widening now, the fight is over. The top 3 gave us a good fight from the first 10 minutes, that's good. They're already catching up on the back marker. And to be fair, they went to the pit, so... that may be why. Simon's still right now doing very well too. The beauty of racing at night. No more rain, only the spray from cars behind, in front, sorry. If a car behind can spray you, you're in trouble. Unless they're one lap behind and in front of you. And the blue flag. Anthony Smith invalidating his lap. Simon Still too. Ooh, Craig for Richard Villemar signing the new best lap now. As the track is getting drier and drier, every lap is faster. And every lap we have someone different setting up the best lap. The best lap time is irrelevant because it's going to keep going faster. I know it's 151.7, but next lap it will be 151.5. Until the track is fully dry and people will start going in the sub 50, then the sub 49, then I think we'll see some 47 by the end of the night. I'm not going to pick up some people who are in the front, but I'm going to see with Jan Paskin what's happening to him. Shall we bring Jan Paskin on voice chat and see what is happening to him? Let's do that. Why am I not... I am working. My microphone is working. Why am I not talking right now? Oh, because I'm alone? Let's check on Jan first on the software. He is driving. Maybe he will tell me not no, but I don't know. Let's bring him anyway. Hello, Mr. Paskin.
Hello.
Hello, so I'm scared to ask, but how is the race going, mate?
I started on the wrong tyres.
Oh, that's why you went right.
I was tempted to start on dries, and then I thought, no, it's not going to work, so I thought I'd swap back, but I don't know what I did, to be fair. But yeah, the Audi is just really not good in the wet. I'm really struggling like Nürburgring.
Yeah, I saw you go to the pit and last 58 seconds, I think it was damage plus tire change.
Yeah, I hit the wall as well, yeah.
And no, I saw you spin again when you went out, you think?
Yeah, I'm spinning it quite often.
And that last race...
Bit of a handful in the wet. It's, yeah, really struggling.
Really struggling, but to be fair, you may be in luck because the track seems to be drying.
It's starting to dry, yeah, but obviously I'm 2 laps down because of the damage as well, so...
Yeah, when I say in luck, I mean you will have a better time.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So
because right now with one piece,
I'm catching the slides, but yeah, it's just yeah, it's not a car I've driven much in the wet, so I'm sure there's a knack to it. But if you use a lot of traction control, it just bogs down. So you've almost got to let it spin. But then obviously with the V10, it's a bit hairy at times. So
yeah,
it's,
a lot of torque. A good engine though, and a very nice engine to listen to. The only engine we can hear when there are a pack of cars, we only hear the Lamborghini and the Audi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a nice change from the McLaren, but yeah, the McLaren's good in these conditions. I'd have been up there.
From what I tested, I know I only drive front engine cars, but I know the Aston Martin and the BMW are good on the rain too.
Yeah.
And
The McLaren's not very good in the rain, but it's good in these conditions where it's drying now and changeable.
yeah. And
But yeah, this Audi's a bit of a handful.
how much time do you think we have before changing back to dry?
I think it's a while yet because of the temperatures.
Yeah, 12 degrees, very low.
I went to dries in quali for a bit of a test to see how it'd handle, but it was not quick.
I think the last quality time were in dry from people, right?
No, it was only me, and I think there's only me who went to dries. Well, only me in the chat.
Okay.
Back out on wets. But, yeah,
Because the track was...
I was going to try dries, but he put wets on by mistake.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keep persevering.
Persevering. We lost someone, by the way. We started 10. Who left?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was Paco, because I think.
Ah,
he
yeah,
was doing
Paco.
the same.
Paco Sanchez. Yes, that's right. It's Paco Sanchez who left. That's sad. Okay, I'll let you race for a while. I'm going to go back to the little commentary. Good luck with catching up. You never know. Maybe everyone will crash twice and you will be back in the race.
Yeah, I'm 2 laps down though, so yeah, it'll be a struggle, I think. But
Yeah, but if they crash really hard, maybe.
yeah, you never know.
As my father used to say, the race is not over as long as the checkered flag didn't fly.
Yeah.
So, see you, mate. Bye.
Catch you in a bit. Bye.
Okay, that was Jan Paskin. That was trying his hand at the thing. Sorry, I was looking at something on my computer. Jan Paskin, so he started on the wrong tire. That was his mistake. I don't know the mistake of Mike Landret, but I don't think Mike Landret is in chat. He is not, so I can't know. I can't put him here to get some insight on his race. We nearly had a fight between Simon Steele and Anthony Smith during... Oh! And we joined Simon Steele just as he's spinning into a wall. Oh, and rejoined right in front of Jan, avoiding him. Oh, that was bad luck from Simon just when we look at him. The BMW is very good on the wet, but it's also a very lively car. It goes sideways very easily. And if you're not used to drifting, you will crash it, which is what happened right now. Track still going wet. So apparently in quali I was wrong and the track was better with wet tire because of the temperature. It's true that the temperature right now is 11 degrees Celsius. It is very cold, the temperature, and the dry tire have a hard time managing that. I don't know if the track will stay wet for the entire race, but normally in 10 minutes I'm expecting the wet to switch to a damp. At least I hope so. Oh, having a lot of trouble. Simon Steele is going way off track in the bus stop. I think he's struggling to keep the car in check. Maybe his tires are starting to get overworked from hard driving on the rain. The rain tire can overheat quite easily. And as there is a dry line forming, you may sometimes have to move on the straight from the dry line to the actual wet line to just cool them down a bit. It does work. But as I said, the lap time are getting faster and faster. I know Xander signed a 51.1. Well, not right now, but in like 5 minutes ago. We have Richard Villeneuve 51.3. Eduardo Daroca 51.9. And Craig Foreman 52.3. These are the fastest lap we get right now. We do get Michael Andret with a 52.9. And despite Jan saying that he's having a bad time, He's doing 53.1, which is better than Anthony and Simon. So there's still 38 minutes to go. Maybe he will catch up a bit. Track is still wet. Craig Foreman going for the win in the silver category by quite a big margin. He's being very fast in the pseudo racing Aston Martin. He's driving constantly in the 52s, in the low 52s, which is faster than Raymond Camps, which is faster than Anthony Smith, and which is faster than everyone behind him actually. So his fourth place is, if he keeps that rhythm, the fourth place is assured for the Aston Martin driver. I know we're at a weird moment when we don't know if the car is going to really dry, the track is going to really dry or to stay wet. As Ian Watkins said, because of the temperature, which I did not consider before, the track may stay very wet for a very long time, so maybe nobody will even change to dry. Right now, if we jump on board on the front splitter, no, on the bonnet, we will see that, there is a pseudo dry line, but look, outside of the dry line, everything is wet, everything is glossy, we can see the reflection of the sky in it. So it is damp. Feathering the throttle on the outer loop on the Aston Martin. Very well done. Craig is really doing good, and actually he's going to get in the 51s too. If he keeps going like that, he's going to get a lap time in the 51s while going onto the toe corner. Yay. Anthony Smith messing up a bit. Fine. There's 11 km an hour of wind too. I do realize I never cared about the wind. I wonder how much wind you can put on a racetrack. Can you put a lot of wind? Is it very useful? Ah, he's not beating his time, but he's very close to it. Yeah, very close. He's consistent in the low 52s. We can see that his gap to Raymond Camps is now 10 seconds when it was 7 before. Raymond Camps is also very fast, but he's lapping just a tad slower. Richard, in the meantime, managing very well in P2. We can see P1 pass in front of us right now, while Richard passing just after that. Oh, Richard going a bit hard on the chute corner. He was beating his time and he lost 0.3 seconds in that corner. Track is still wet. A blue flag for Mike Landrette. He has to let go of the race leader. Despite being quite fast, Mike Landrette lapping 52.5. 52.9, sorry. That is still 1.8 seconds slower than Xander and Richard. Richard doing very well. Richard going to take the best lap of the race. He is. The first 50 point something. 150.8, that's the first 50 lap, which puts him 1.0 seconds behind Xander. He's catching up on his teammate again. Actually, he lost in the 90s. He was doing so well, I was praising him, and he lost it in the 90s, which is the first corner of the race, and lost 1 second on Xander. Why is Mike Landret not getting overtaken by Xander Rising, by the way? I mean, Xander is way faster. Why is he... Okay, no, he's getting overtaken. Maybe he was a bit too far away. I don't think so. We are nearly midway through the race and now the weather is sunny. Well, starry. Starry night. Richard is coming back again. He did pass the back marker. I just did something I hate. When you have 10 drivers like that, I find it quite rude from me to call someone the back marker when I definitely know it was Mike Landret. Like, it makes him impersonal and unimportant, which is wrong because Mike Landret was doing good apart from his crash. He's doing good laps, and to be fair, so is Jan Paskin, who says he's having trouble, but right now he just did, well, he did a 52.8, which is a better best lap than Anthony Smith and Simon Steele, and the same one as Mike Landret and... Oh, okay, not the others. Okay, only Mike Landret. So Jan may get in luck right now. Whoop. We have Eduardo and Xander and Craig beating their lap time, but it's just the beginning of the race, I think. No, it's not. Simon still do going very good. We are midway through the race and the track is still wet. It didn't switch to damp or dry or green. So maybe they will have to stay on this kind of tire until the end of the race. Craig Foreman beating his time by a lot. He's going to jump in the 51-2. Unless he messes up like he just did. Xander is going to jump in the 50s. And take back the best lap with a 150.700. And Richard 150.760. So the two TSR YouTube and Instagram driver, I think that's their sponsor. By the way, guys, don't forget to check TSR YouTube and Instagram. And Simon Steele went, oh, big one, I think. Oh, I missed the actual event. Wait, if I do that, yeah, I will see it there. Simon Steele going straight. Oh, he went straight. He just missed the braking, locked the wheel, and went straight. And he went to the pit. He's now been overtaken by Mike Landret because of that. I think he stopped and went. Yeah, he went back to pit with a button. So Simon Steele was doing pretty good in the championship himself. Yeah, he's second in a silver category. He may get overtaken by Raymond Camps, maybe. I don't know. Because Raymond Camps right now is second in the race. Which is, but he will only end up with 3 Simon Seal, so no, he won't be overtaken in the ranking. He won't be overtaken in the ranking, but Raymond Camps will get P3 in the ranking, I think. Would be even better if he finished first. Craig Foreman clearly has the first place assured in silver. So Craig won silver, but I'm not sure about Eduardo. Because we have Richard and Xander just in front, and no, Richard is once again really close to Xander Ising. 1 second away. I wanted to pull them for a little chat, but I won't because I know it's full concentration. They're fighting hard. Xander trying to run away, Richard trying to close the gap. The 2 pink Ferraris are having a moment. Eduardo dropped 4 seconds behind. I think Richard tried a bit too hard too. He's losing a bit of time. Yeah, you can see she made not that far away behind Xander Ising. Track is still wet, so there will be no tire change, I think. Unless it dries suddenly. The temperature will surely drop maybe to 10 degrees, but not lower than that. So the lap time will not get that much better. I think they will, but they won't get that much better. "26 minutes to go, 25 minutes to go, sorry. Simon still in the pit. He's not repairing. I think he's just staying in the pit now. Is he going to stay in the pit until the end of time? That's quite sad. Okay, Xander proving his domination. He has the best lap of the race with a 150.6. And he's going to drop to 160.3. If he can keep that lap steady. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. Richard Villeneuve dropped a big back behind. I'm really sorry, I have a bit of I feel exhausted all of a sudden, I don't know why. Oh, Xander messed up his lap. He was going to do better and he messed up. He went off track. He went wide. So after 35 minutes of fights, Richard is still only 2 seconds behind him. And sometime closer. That's quite good. Who didn't we look at? We didn't look a lot at Raymond Camps. who's doing wonderful. He's not dropping back a lot on... He's actually gaining on Craig Foreman, but not by a lot. White flag for Richard. I thought it was going to be an accident, but no. He lost 1 second, so he made a small mistake, but he's still definitely... Oh, he's 4 seconds behind Xander now. Ooh, that's a 4 second gap P1, P2 and 4 second gap P2, P3. Xander Using in the 69, dominating Richard in the number 3, just right behind. Eduardo in the number 55 Ferrari, lurking from really close, and just behind was silver driver Craig Foreman, who is more than 10 seconds in front of his next teammate. Yeah, he's now 4.2 seconds. The fight is over. I'm going to wait a little more before doing anything. I'm going to autopilot a bit. I need to stretch and I need... To be honest. Not too much food today, I think. Make me sleepy. Xander Using just beat the best lap time, 150.380. As I said before, we're going to see the 49 coming at one point. Mike Landret going in the 51 soon. He's 78 seconds behind Anthony Smith, but he may actually catch back up. Because you never know. I don't think so. I don't wish it for Anthony, but Anthony is doing very good. In P4 in category right now. Whoop. Into shoot right now, Anthony. The track is switched to dump. I missed the switch to dump from the track 20 minutes from the end, so I don't think there will be a point changing tire. Because it will definitely stay dump for 20 minutes. And then, even if by the end the dry tire are better, they're going to be maybe 1 second a lap better. And if there's like 4 laps to go, you don't want to... Oh, Simon is actually back on track. He stayed in the pit for a long time, but he's back on track. Nice. I like that he's not giving up. So a drum track in this game is a fine balance, where you have to find the balance between grip and cooking your tire, your wet tire. It is quite a job. I see some car going wide. Eduardo Daroca is validating his lap and losing 2.4 seconds. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me calculate stuff. Eduardo is right now 14 points in front of Richard. And Xander is... Yeah, no. Even if he loses, it will be still first. First scoring. Yep, he will be first. The only way for Richard to take over Eduardo is if Eduardo finishes. Wait a minute, scoring. Yeah, 6. So to finish 6, Eduardo would have to go back to Jan Paskin time, have a big crash. Oh, pit stop. Oh, people are going to put dry tire. Ooh, the dry tire change is 18 minutes from the end. That's a long pit. I wonder if I would have pitted because would I have gone to the pit? Because if you are 2 seconds slower a lap, that's not worth a 1 minute pit stop, you know? And Richard having a very long pit. Okay, he's back. 38 seconds. So no! Mike Landret is back on the race if he doesn't pit. We see the strategy pays a lot because Xander Weising is now on dry tire, I think. I can ask him actually. Hello, Xander.
Hello. Hello, hello.
I'm not annoying you for too long. I think you're in a bit of a intense race.
I'm on cold dries now, so
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. You changed for dry right now.
yeah. I was running out of fuel because we thought it would dry up very quickly,
Oh,
but
okay.
it didn't dry up. But we're just gambling on slicks.
Yeah,
At least I am.
yeah, and Richard too because he stopped with you. So
He did. Yeah, we have the same strat.
you have the same strat, the team order.
Sort of.
The thing is, I wonder if the 60 seconds you lost in pit you can gain back by putting dry tire in 16 minutes.
We're not sure, but for me it's a gamble. I can't really win the championship anymore, so
Yeah, unless Eduardo crashed and
unless
finished
he
last.
crashes out. Yeah.
So it's a gamble. Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it then to try and get your good lap time.
All right.
See you.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you. Yep. I should have said good luck too, but yeah, I'm dumb. Yep. I have a lot of blah blah orga. Okay, I am going to ignore what people are telling me on Discord right now. Okay, so Weising and Vinima on the gamble of dry tire. And right now it's not paying because they're not doing very good lap time. Should have changed a bit later, but it was out of fuel. I would not have tried to take less fuel. Because imagine if he rained all night, he would not have to go to the pit. I would not have done the strategy of having fuel like that. Having fuel not set up for the entire race. And yeah, the strategy did not work at all. It's a bit early to switch to dry. Because I can see Xander and Richard being 7 seconds slower a lap now. Well, what it says there, I don't know if that's true. We're going to wait for the end of the lap. Let's not talk before... in French, we have an expression for that. We say, let's not attach the oxes before... No, the... What is the expression? I don't remember the expression. Wait, let's see lap time now. 1:56. Yeah, that was a bad gamble, sadly. That didn't work at all. Oh yeah, you don't put the cart before the oxes. The beef, if you prefer, the cows. Oxen? I don't remember. It says that do not attach the cart to the animal, pulling the cart before having the animal, you know. And that's what I did right now. That means don't do things too early, too much in a hurry, and that's what they did. So, but the first lap, the first lap was a bit bad, but right now, maybe it was only because the cold tire, he didn't manage to, because right now, it's going way better. But I don't think it's still, yeah, no, that's not enough to justify the 60-second pit stop. He may get back on Smix, not even, I think. Changing tires was not the right strategy. Simon's shield is going faster now. We have Mike Landret in the pit, also changing tire, I think. Yeah, he just changed tire. Giving Jan Paskin a very close with Mike. He's 3.8 seconds behind. Now that's going to go get interesting. Okay, Xander and Richard are still slower with the slick. Wait a minute. I don't know why I can feel something going up there. Yes. Mike Landret switched to slick and it's not a good idea. He's getting slower. Ian keeping his tire in temperature by getting off the racing line. In a race where there is no mandatory pit stop, you have to try and avoid the pit stop as much as you can. Xander and Richard didn't take enough fuel because they thought the race was going to change weather, but actually it would have been better to take more fuel and not give a damn about the weather and just adapt in case it rains. They had to stop, so they decided to put slick tire. But it was really not a good move. I thought Jan would catch up on Mike, but he's not. At least Xander will get the best lap of the race, I think. Thanks to that. Track is still damp for the last 9 minutes. Will stay damp. And Paskin is catching up. On Mike, who's having a very bad time. He's under 22 seconds behind Anthony in 9 minutes. Yeah, that was definitely not a good strategy. I'm going to get the people on voice chat after the race because I want to know the future of ACC on this community. They started doing some LMU races. And if they do LMU principally and some ACC one-off or some ACC rookie champ, I think I'll join them as a driver. Ooh, Jan going very wide, taking the NASCAR line. Losing a bit of time, but not too much. Happily, he surely didn't get any track warning penalty because he lost time instead of gaining. But you never know. Richard and Xander still doing 53s, while Eduardo is still doing 50.9. So it was definitely not the right strategy. But as he said, he didn't have the championship anyway, so he wanted to try something. And that's really good for Anthony, though. He's going to move a lot. He's going to finish second place, which will be his best result of the championship, I think. By far. Second place in gold category, because in the silver category, Craig Foreman and Raymond Camps are killing it right now. Lapping in the high 50, low 51. They're clearly in the gold. I think, yeah, we would have needed, I think, for a long time in this championship to have only one category of driver. I'm going to be fair, the more time pass, the more the dry tire makes sense, but they're still not good enough to catch up on anyone. Xander going to do a 53 flat. Let's check if we see some twitchiness in the car. Hello, Glomp. You know, you say that, Glomp, but Lancia actually did that in the Rally Monte Carlo. They had their car pass the stage, and then people will throw water on the stage, so the other car behind will be slower. Yeah, the car is twitchy. It was during Group B in the early 80s, and it did make the FIA put some rule about people interfering with the race. Yeah, Group B, wild time. That's the only way they found so for the two-wheel drive Lancia to win the Rally Monte Carlo. Oh, Simon still in the wall again? No? What? Oh, my... So you can hear my phone because I'm using the phone for chat right now, which is way easier to manage the stream. And you heard the toot because my phone has my Snapchat, yeah, my cousin showing me her son on the Snapchat notification. I'm going to send a little heart because you know it's Snapchat stuff. Poof. And then the strategy didn't pay. They're still lapping 53. There's 4 minutes to go. There's 3 laps to go. Eduardo lapping slower now, 1 second slower. So the track is really starting to dry. He's moving out the racing line. Do you know why he's doing that? So the racing line dried. because people are driving on the racing line a lot. You can see right now that on the inside you have water, on the outside you have water, but on the racing line you don't have any water. And it needs the tire to stay cool, because the tires are warming up because of the dry racing line, because they are rain tire. So sometimes he moves out of the line just to cool them down, and then go back on the line to go faster. I may be wrong, but I think that's what's happening. When I see them go out the racing line, I think that's what's happening. Because their lap time are a bit slower now. Like, I'm going to be fair anyway. So Jan Paskin had a chance to catch back up despite his 200 second pit, his 1 minute pit stop, but 1 minute and a half pit stop. Because Mike Landret had to do 2 pit stops, but apparently no. On another note, I can see Richard Venema catching up on his teammate. Sorry. So Richard Venema is only 1 second from his teammate. We will see a fight for P5, which is supposed to be a fight for P1 and P2, but they went to the pit. 1 minute 48. Can we jump on board? The NASCAR cam. Oh, look at him go. Look at Richard catching up on the Ferrari of Xander Wissing, the TSR team. We only lost Paco Sanchez tonight. Oh, that's very close, that's very close, look at that. He's going to try the move on second to last corner, he's on the inside on braking. He makes it on the inside, contact between Xander and him. Xander goes wide, but no crash, no damage, and he doesn't wait. Richard just pushed his teammate out of the way. If we look at that from the replay and from the Helicam, I want to see who moves into who. So they're side by side. Okay, it's actually Xander going too close. That's not Richard's fault. Richard was keeping his line, that's Xander closing on him. So no penalty for Richard there. And a bit of a dump moment from Sanders. Xander Wissing, sorry, not Sanders. And Eduardo Daroca going on the final lap. Well-deserved win. The strategy of having enough fuel until the end. I don't understand the strategy of Xander and Richard, to be fair. Oh! Xander went nearly for the crash. Happily, Mike Landret is 150 seconds behind, so he won't catch up, but Xander losing concentration for the last lap. We had a bit of action the second to last lap, which is quite good. We're going to check on the race winner right now. And the championship winner, Eduardo Daroca. This is the last race of the championship. That was really good. SRP driver, SRP being, as I said, some Spanish racing stuff. They sell pedals and handbrakes, I think. They're custom made, they're not custom made, but they're really customizable. And they're 800 euros the pedals, so that's very professional stuff. I wonder if he's using these pedals himself. I think so, because I think I don't know why they're sponsored. I don't know if they work for them or something. but they're doing very well on this championship. His teammate Paco Sanchez was also doing well, but he left at the beginning of the race because of big mistake. Ooh, close. Second to last corner. We're going to jump. Right on the finish line. We're going to leave him go by. Flashing his light. Woo!
Leader has finished the race.
That's a race and championship win for Eduardo Daroca. Very well done. Right now on the finish line, we will see Mr. Simon Steele come to last. Then we have Mr. Craig Foreman in second place. Then behind that, Raymond Camps is coming. Raymond Camps, very good race tonight too. Right there at the finish line. Anthony Smith will come 24 seconds behind. I think that's him coming. Yeah. Anthony Smith finishing 4th. I'm then going to wait for the result because this is the last race. And we're going to invite some people in voice chat. Anthony Smith coming right now. And then the two bad strategists, Richard Vinima and Alexander Wiesing, coming right after that. Well, we see on the map that Mr. Eduardo Daroca is celebrating. Let's look at him go. He was celebrating doing donuts, and now he's gone. He stopped doing that. Craig Foreman celebrating his win. I think he wins the... Yeah, he wins the silver championship too. So the winner of the gold championship finished first, the winner of the silver finishes second. And Xander Wiesing is the last one to pass the finish line in reverse for the show. I'm going to invite some of them in voice chat. Not all of them at the same time, of course. Let's go with... Oh, let's go with Richard quick. Quick, before you disconnect. Hello, Richard.
Go.
Hello.
So, Xander, you tried to overtake Xander and he decided to kill himself?
No, I think my tires were very cold, so I slipped a little bit in him.
No,
So
I saw the video from outside. You were keeping your line. You were sleeping a bit, but you were keeping your line, and he closed on you very hard.
okay, that can be it also. For my feeling, it slided a little bit, but it was all okay. He was already a little bit down like pace, so
Yeah.
I think after the lap I will get him. I think eventually I will get him.
So he left already because he was a bit busy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, our strategy was not working out. We were trying to hope for drying the track a little bit faster.
I have to say
Yeah,
that
that didn't happen.
I have to say that something is a bit worrying for me. I'm going to take he's driving a Ferrari to the race, the championship winner, right? We're going to make a little advertisement for his SRP racing team. Yep. Boop. And yeah, the thing is, you didn't take enough fuel to finish the race at the start.
No. Our strategy was just to try to get on the dries and then to make more pace. But what I said, it was just not the strategy for this race. It was a shame.
Ah, bad. So I'm getting.
It was a gamble.
It was a gamble, and anyway, you
No.
were a bit too far away to win the championship, so it didn't change a lot.
I was also guessing that. I don't know how close I was for him to. I think he just stick to behind me, and he was already champion. So
Yeah. Eduardo Daroca is already champion. That was pretty much sure tonight,
deserve
unless
it
it's
as
fun.
well.
Yeah.
he really deserved it as well. He was
Yeah.
quicker all every race almost. So it was.
Yeah, but
not
there still was a lot of fight for first place, which is really cool. So we did have a lot of stuff happening.
That's for sure. Also, the fight between me and Sander, also lap, I think, 5-6 in the wet was also very cool to do.
Yeah, I did watch that. That was very nice.
It was very interesting.
And to be fair, we had the 3 first guy in the championship fighting in the last race, which was quite cool. But
Yeah.
congratulations for you, P2, in the championship, because I think the result will be in. Not yet, but they will be in at one point. I'm just looking at them.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
But I'm talking and working on it, so.
Okay, I'll leave you to work on it, and I'm going to take the champion, the undisputed champion of the silver category, because he just joined voice chat, so I'm going to get him there.
All right. Good luck. Thank you.
And congrats for the champ. And yes, there is a question I wanted to ask before the end. We started on LMU on TSR.
Yeah.
What does the future hold for ACC on TSR?
Yeah, it's a little bit like to be honest, I don't know at the moment. We're gonna try first, drive a little bit just Le Mans to try that out. The results are up, by the way.
Yes.
And then we're gonna see what happens if that drives a little bit of crowd or people in, if people like it. And we do also, I think, some like ACC races still. But we just at the moment, I don't know for next year.
Maybe at one point, 2 evening, one the Monday Le Mans Ultimate and maybe a Friday ACC or something like that.
Yeah, we can do that as well. We need to think about it.
I know that if we do that, I'll do commentary on one race. But if we do some LMU and ACC on the side, I will race on ACC.
All right. Okay.
And
we will think about it then.
Yeah, and I will bring my teammate with me, even though he doesn't want to, but he will come.
Okay. He don't want to, but the same as I don't want to be on stream, but I'm here. I guess.
Oh, you don't want to be on stream?
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just joking.
Yeah. No, well, he doesn't want to because his VR is messing up, but I'm forcing him. Anyway, I'm going to get Craig. Good luck for the rest, and see you later.
See you later. Thank you.
Bye. Hello, Mr. Foreman.
Hello.
Wait, I'm going to get your... What was your car again? It's the... yes. The Aston Martin.
Yes.
Right, wait.
It's English with a German engine.
It's a good car. It's the first car I drove on this game, and it's a car I really love. I need to take your livery, which is Pseudo Racing X Greg.
Yeah.
Come on, livery, load.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. That's not right, the livery. Don't you have orange?
Orange and blue.
Yeah, but there's less orange than... Well, it's okay. It's a livery anyway. Pseudo Racing on the back. So, I bring you here because you are the winner of this championship. You did very well. You finished second in the last race, General, and win the Amateur Championship. I think you should be up to a gold driver, shouldn't you?
I don't know. For the silver, would I be? I don't know.
I mean, you on 6 races during this championship, you finished first 4 times. So
yeah, I mean it's so just funny. I was talking to Ian about it. You know, I started on this journey a year ago and done the rookie championship. Went away a bit. Couldn't do Mondays as much. Just practiced and just got myself sort of
in a good place.
Just got some more coaching. A lot of thanks for Ian, Ray. They've been really helpful. And Richard, can't forget Richard. Sort of my sort of pedigree to get in where I am recently has been down to BP Tuning. That's someone that really has helped me a lot. So
that's nice.
Yeah, no, he's a big printer. He's got his gives self setups and everything. He's been really good. So having that bit of coaching to give me a bit more
more edge.
Yeah. That's definitely helped.
That's nice. I didn't know you took that quite seriously. So that paid off. That did pay off because you win this champ. By far, by the way, you are 40 points ahead of Simon Steele, who is not in voice chat with us, but we have Raymond Camps, who could have finished nearly tied with you.
Yeah.
If he didn't have a penalty of 10 points, and if he didn't miss race 2, which counted double because it was 2 races. So we may have had some closer stuff if he didn't have some trouble, but right now he finished 4th in the championship, and Simon Steele finishes 2nd, and Nicholas Campbell, despite not being there 2 races, finishing 3rd. That's weird. The ranking is very weird right now. Because I see the result of Raymond Camps is 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 2nd. The results of Nicolas are 3rd, 3rd, 6th, 5th, and he's in front. Oh!
No, sorry. But no, like to be honest, me and Ray were talking in the race, and like he was like coming for me because he wanted to win. You know,
He wanted to win.
he wanted it. He really wanted it tonight, and I'd say like he was reading me in, and then I just sort of got my head down and got on it. You know,
He did good. He did good though. He didn't drop back and he didn't spin. The Lexus is good on the rain, but it's easy to mess up with it. So it's funny because you drive the V8 Vantage. That's a car I drove a lot solo when I raced, and he drives the Lexus, which is a car I raced in endurance racing with friends. So I do know both cars, and I love them because they're front engine car. Because mid-engine car are a mistake, and anyway, that's good. I'm going to bring him here now, so I'm going to leave you and congratulate you again for your championship win.
Yeah, thank you, Gus, and thanks for your commentary. It's
Thank you.
really good as always.
Thank you. And one last thing, will you join the LMU adventure?
Yes, I have started practicing with LMU, so it's something that I'm going to
That's nice.
be working on as well. I like ACC, and it's it's good, but just got to
Yeah,
I think that's where it's going.
if people go somewhere, you can't race alone.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a bit like sheep, really. It's everyone goes to it, and it's, I think unfortunately it's going to be the downfall of ACC.
I'll have the pleasure to do some commentary on your LMU race then, because I'm going to do it, because I didn't plan to get LMU, but TSR decided that I will do commentary on it, so they bought me the game. So I'm not planning to drive it, but I'm going to do commentary. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, good night, mate, and see you
Cheers,
maybe next week.
Yeah, I hope to be doing the one on Monday. I missed yesterday, unfortunately. But I plan to be there next Monday.
Okay, see you. Do you have something to say before the end?
No, just big thanks again to TSR for hosting it and for your commentary.
Welcome.
It wouldn't be anything without you guys with your dedication.
You're welcome for that, and you can say it to them right now because I'm going to drop you back there. Bye-bye.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Oop. I'm kidnapping Mr. Camps right now. Hello, Mr. Camps.
Bonjour. Bonsoir.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? Wait. I'm going to put your car on screen because I have a lot of Lexus livery. So I don't have that many actually. And 7 of them are mine. So
If I remember, you called it the Weepmobile.
The Weepmobile because it has an anime. Wait, how is it called? Tech One Racing?
Oh,
No, Castrol?
It's not there.
It's not there, that's weird. Well, fuck it, I put mine. Okay, that's my Lexus. It's also a Weepmobile because it's a Japanese painting on it.
Yeah.
So that works. So mate, finish second tonight. I don't understand the ranking on this. Wait, I'm going to put them up. The ranking on this championship are weird because if you look at it, we just looked at it with Craig. Look at you. You finished second, first, second.
Yeah.
And you're below Nicolas, who finished third, sixth, 5.
Yeah, I missed the Nürburgring one, and that counts as 2 races.
Yeah, so but he missed 2 races.
Yeah.
So you both have 4 results. He has 4 results worse than yours, and he's in front of you. I don't get it.
It doesn't matter. I'm driving for fun anyway, so
yeah. And there's no prize in the championship, just the glory of it. And you had the glory of finishing in the podium of general on the last race.
exactly. I just got my my trophy.
Yeah, you got a little trophy. Yay! You can hang it in wall. It's perfect. And Craig told me you were trying to overtake him in that race.
Yeah, I was. Well,
Fighting hard.
yeah, I'm like quite confident on Watkins, but just Craig just had him,
Yeah.
burning his pace.
Yeah, Craig had a good pace.
Yeah.
The three gold drivers were absolutely on another level. They were 1 second faster than everyone. But somehow Richard and Xander decided to have a shit strategy. Yes, I'm calling you out, guys. And, and decided to go to the pit. But they couldn't win the championship anyway, so they just tried stuff and it didn't pay off at the end. But you did still do, despite missing the race that brings two. And why do we have a 10-point penalty on the ranking? Do you know? Because I don't know that.
I have no idea what it is. It might be because of the Nürburgring.
No, makes no sense. Did you change car? Some of.
No, I didn't change car. I've also like 0 incidents or like 0 contacts. I have no idea where it's from.
I know. I love when I go on points. It says 5 points were added because. Good reason. Thank you. Because fuck you. That's why. I think that's. I don't know. That's weird.
Because I'm Dutch. The FIA is against me.
Well,
Spies.
You're saying that, but one of the manager of the thing, well, two, Xander and Richard are both Dutch too, so. If we after this good championship, because you did drive good despite the weird standing, you did drive really good. So I want to ask you the same thing as Craig. Le Mans Ultimate, will I see you on that?
On Ultimate?
Yeah.
I actually have it installed and I have the season pass, so I'm ready to roll.
Oh, you're ready to roll too. I do have it installed and have season pass, even though I didn't buy it. But
it's going to take a little bit of practice. I've tried something yesterday. It was not really successful yet, but it's.
Well, the GT3 are okay, I think, quite okay. But the hypercar have very weird braking for me.
I've heard they're quite beastie on the brakes. They're quite good.
Yeah, but the thing is, they lock way too easily for big tires like that. It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion, though. And yeah, so we're going to see you on that next Monday for the one-off.
Yep, I heard the Lexus is also coming in one of the next updates, so I'm.
Oh, nice.
Driving that.
I wish if it's the case. I hope I can bring my livery to it.
That would be really nice. It's a really cool livery, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not going to drive on LMU. I'm just going to do commentary on it. And if we do some ACC on the side, will you still join some races? Because if we still do some ACC on the side on this server, I will join as a driver.
Ooh, that would be really nice.
You will see the power of my livery.
Show me how the Lexus is driven, mate. Show me.
I'm actually going to drive the Nissan if I do, because I did some try in the Nissan and I really like it. It's twitchy and fucked up, but I love it.
Heavy and it has a weird gearbox.
Oh yeah, the gearbox is so weird, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love quirky cars.
Yep, that's why I'm in the Lexus.
Yeah, the Lexus is a missile on the street. It's V8, and the V8 makes a nice noise when you're driving it.
It really sounds like a racing car.
Yeah, it really sounds like a racing car when you're driving it. The inside sound is beautiful. But anyway, congrats for your second place tonight, and I will say second place in the championship because that's weird that you were.
That's fine. I'm here for fun anyway, so
yeah. I make my own ranking.
With Jack and ladies of the night.
I already had Jan Paskin on voice chat before, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to bring you back below so you can talk to everyone.
Okay.
And see you soon, friend. Bye.
See you later, mate.
Okay, people. People of the stream, the 3 people who are there, which I think are drivers from tonight because we had 0 people otherwise. Well, we didn't have that many people. So, this is the end of ACC for a while on this channel. We're going to switch to Le Mans Ultimate like we did yesterday evening. I am going to be doing the commentary for that too. I'm going to be your commentary guy for Le Mans Ultimate. But I will be trying the broadcast tool for a while, so I will not be as fluent in camera change and the fights following and replay as I am on ACC for a while. I'll do my best. I tried yesterday and I did my best, but it was not that good. Congratulations to everyone who drove very well and drove to the end of this championship. I'll see you next Monday for a little race on Spa with multi-class racing, which is fun. Good night, everyone. Kisses.